What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough, and maybe possibly the final playthrough of The Outer Worlds 2. Depending on how things go today, we may be ending this sucker today, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know. We got lots left, but we're towards the end of the end of this game. The only thing I have a little regret of towards the end of The Outer Worlds 2 is that the fact that I missed one of the companions. I talked to them, but I didn't fully follow through with one of them, and so I forevermore have lost that chance. But I think at some point I will go back to one of my other previous, hopefully, playthroughs or saves if I have one from the very beginning. I don't know if I do or not. Maybe pick them back up. We'll see. But right now we are towards the very end of this bad boy, and we'll see where we are on trying to get it done. So hopefully everybody's having a great afternoon. This is several streams in this weekend of trying to get this one beat. And lots of wackiness going on. For sure! Whew. I went down already. Lots of anomalies. And things to count on. What's up? No, what's going on, buddy?
Ship up close. I believe we can safely assume he's not on it. Or on that rover approaching the skip lab.
We'll see what happens. But thank you. Thank you very much. We'll get into it. It's so fucking dark in this area. Barely see what the hell I'm doing. Oh yeah, we did start up here, huh? Surprised it didn't pull him back in. I thought I saved it, but maybe I didn't.
Enemy moving into harm's way. From me.
Activating
care of these guys.
transmit. Torpificator at ready status.
Ready to waste them.
Did they respawn?
Foreign agent!
That is so bizarre. I know I fought these guys already, but maybe not. Not in this stream, but in the last one before this one. Trying to hide up there. See that? Can't hide up here, sucker. Oh, there's a room up here. I had no idea. Well, the station's all in shambles. Damn, I can't bypass anything either. I don't know why that song's stuck in my mind. I'm thinking of the song. You ever seen The Hangover? When Alan sings that song at his dad's funeral. That's all I could think of for the end of this game. It's fucking great. It's got a voice of an angel.
Those reconstituted mechs still function. How inconvenient.
Inconvenient. How about convenient? For fun. In the sake of having fun, let's do it.
Mitigating the threat. They're benumbed.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction?
Would not refuse medical support.
There you go. Hell yeah. Makes me want to watch it right now, actually.
N-ray. Exposure.
Love to, but I'm not ready.
Functioning.
Damn, is he squeezing through that little hole? He is. Oh, fuck.
Outsider. N-ray. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
Damn, that shit's got a little buck wild.
Moving to safety.
Who's shooting me?
I repudiate all vapid commercialists.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do. Getting fucking in crazy.
Perfection.
Thank you. Energy. Commander, throwing energy your way.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I see you. Oh, give him the old swingage over the fucking plate there. Or fucking got his ass a long ways. Crazy that this station's being reconstructed in space. But they're failing because not everybody's being reconstructed the correct way. Which is bogus.
Hit him hard!
Is that hitting for 0? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's a long ways down there, dudes. Ricola! Oh. It's a long way. Can I... Yeah, I can get in there, right? Yeah, it's crawling this unknown anomaly area. That was here since the station, I guess, began? What the hell did I disable? The fucking turrets that were already here? Whee! Nobody here? I just like sliding. It's fun. Oh, that thing is fucked in the middle, huh?
Well, despite the low probability of such an occurrence, a rift and a plasma hazard are directly blocking our path to the Sovereign's ship. Suggest we scour the area.
It's fine, buddy. We'll figure it out. Do I have my messages still? Where's the codex? Logs. What was the new one? There's so fucking many of them. Shit. Oh, audio.
This is Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Consul. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber.
A copy machine?
And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
I think you lost, buddy, didn't you? I don't think you tamed jack shit. You tamed the fact that you guys got fucked in the ear hole.
Suppose this is a bad time to mention I barely passed my high-intensity arithmetic course at the Academy?
Oh, it's fine. Probably. One false move and the whole universe is gone. I mean, what's the problem?
This
It
is
reminds me of Mass Effect.
very curious.
Yeah, kind of gives that
Some of the
vibe.
science eludes me, but this equation, although incomplete, clearly has to do with the rift in the other room. What do you think, Commander?
Yeah, I know this. I'm grabbing shit out of thin air. Do you mind? I'm trying to loot around like an asshole. Why I still have time to do so. They're clearly on the other side of that door, but I don't know if I need to mess with them. Oh yeah, baby. Are you in the JRPGs? Oh yeah. No, that's mostly what I play. I am a I guess what you'd say retrofitted to all the old games. You played Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. That sounds really familiar. if I have in that one, I don't know if I remember. I remember Grand Blue. But I don't remember if it was Relink. Because Relink does some other stuff. Some of them get a little bit weird. A lot of the anime games all, to me, look the same. They play very similar to each other. I come from a time era, if I was going to play those, like Dot Hack series. Yeah, you're thinking of, yeah, the mobile version. I don't play a lot of mobile games either. But what's the other one I'm thinking everybody plays? Got really famous, like Final Fantasy 14 famous almost. What the hell is that called? Grand Blue Fantasy Relink was a console game. Okay. Genshin Impact. Yeah, games like Genshin Impact, they're very similar to all each other. A lot of anime games kind of all, to me, blend in together. I know that sounds bad, but they do. Their storylines are pretty wacky, but yeah, I come from like back in the day of like Dot Hack, early 2000s. Stuff like that. But yeah, I've played all kinds of stuff. Legacy player of Final Fantasy 11 and 14 both. And I played a lot of JRPGs back in the day.
Misunderstood.
Ooh.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lied.
Trying to figure out what these guys are saying. Well, no matter now. What happened there? Oh, it's a distractor. I don't need that. It didn't even do anything to that guy. He was like, the fuck is that? But no, I haven't played a lot of the other ones. I remember, was it Star Ocean and a few of the other ones. They're all pretty good, really. But I have played, I don't know, so many different games. It's ridiculous. And it sucks because I didn't stream a lot of them because, you know, either didn't have the technology or whatever have you. Frost grenades wouldn't be too bad either. Smoke grenades. Oh, a mine. Yeah, a lot of those other ones. Oh, he's dead.
Better take it.
Let's get him over with.
Yeah, that guy, what happened to him? Something like a gun blade or something. Oh, like a saw went through his body. I don't know if that's... Did he already, like, reform and then come back that way? That's crazy. But yeah, a lot of those other ones, if I had more time, I'd play them. There's some other really cool ones that are coming out, too. But when they come out, it's just hard to, like, for me to get super excited, because when I see their, like, previews, they're very similar. What's up, El Rey? What's going on? But you never know. It might be just like the formulaic kind of stuff. I mean, you look at like RPGs like this. It's very similar to its counterparts, like Elder Scrolls, stuff like that. Just talking about El Rey the earlier. Still the old queen of the stream. We're at the end of this game here. Very close to the end. Wow, this place is very intricate. I don't even know if I should be down here. I don't know if I'm just walking around like a jackass or what I'm doing here. But I'm sure they all have their different stories once you kind of dip into them. But from the previews, it's always like, you know, Natsuki, save me! Oh, monster, bad guy, go get him. You know, I don't know. And like, you get this highly unscrupulous group of people together, and you're like, the chick that's super hot and super like grumpy, and then you got like the super hot chick that's very cutesy, high-pitched voice that likes, you know, gets embarrassed easily if you tell her she's hot. You know, the stereotypic anime tropes. I always find makes me laugh. they have to kind of like almost hit their mark, you know what I mean? Each time they're like, we've got to have an anime game. We got to have the same 5 typical characters. They always got to have a short, goofy character too. I don't know, it doesn't matter if it's human or not. It don't matter. It has to be short, goofy, and grumpy at the same time. That's fair. Some are alike, but not all. Yeah, I mean, obviously. But, you know, they always have those ones. Oh, the Nexus wasn't like that. No, probably not. They all have their kind of like anime tropes that they stick to, depending on which arc they're going with. I can't get to that door. Damn. Damn, but I can't get through this door. I mean, games like this are very similar too. If you played, you know, like you said, Mass Effect. Visions of Mana was a good one. I like The Secret of Mana. I played that on Super Nintendo, and they remastered it. I have it for the PS4. You know, it's funny. That game I also still have in the package. It's in plastic right now. Secret of Mana, the remake.
That convenient. First nice thing the Sovereign's done for us.
Fucking
Best you could
crazy. I got so many I gotta get through, dudes. Last anime style game I probably played, which I can't even think that you'd call it an anime game, is more or
This
less
must be the Sovereign's office.
what the hell?
Worth a search for.
What the hell's it? Oh, Chrono Cross, the remaster. Sadly, the studio closed down. Did it really? Damn. So it's not even running anymore, huh? A lot of those mobile games get kind of fucked like that, though. Mobile games are, and I hate to say this, and you may take it the wrong way, but they're throwaway games. They're games that they make so they can make a lot of money, and they try to squeeze as much as they can out of their players, and then after that, they just throw it in the garbage and make a new one. I hate mobile games. So, like, Final Fantasy are a very good example of that. They make a bunch of Final Fantasy games. A lot of the mobile ones. The anime ones especially are really bad about that. They make a quick story, and they're there basically to squeeze money out of you, like gotcha type of stuff. And it kind of sucks, but that's how they make their money. His father's note.
Plagiarism.
But yeah, I don't play any of the mobile games.
Yet not entirely unexpected.
But you could say technically I did with Octopath Traveler 0, because that was a mobile game. Because it's Champions of the Continent was the mobile version, and then it was like a ported version of that with better graphics and more storyline and stuff like that, which is pretty wild. My best friend got a divorce because he was blowing so much cash away on a mobile. Oh, wow. Are you serious? Damn. That would suck. Yeah, you could never. If it costs money, I'm not going to play it, because I come from a time era where games should be unlocked. All the features should be unlocked as you play it. And if you want like little perks like outfits and other shit like that, you know, be my guest to pay for them. But if it's a multiplayer game where you're playing online with other characters and they allow you to pay to win type of shit, that shit sucks. That just sucks in general. There's like, you can't be good at the game, you know, and expect
Insides are leaking
oh
outside,
fuck,
Commander.
damn, I got too close.
Up and at 'em.
Gotta get back. Can I not get in there? Just have to run forward? Better save it right here.
How are you still upright over there?
Damn.
Up, Commander. You're essential personnel.
Whew. Okay, so I can't get to that part. The pay to win is a no-no for me. Yeah, I won't do it. I refuse. Let's see. I need to get maybe above it? There's got to be something that I can get to it from above or something. The one guy's there. Oh, we already going there? Yeah, we did. So somehow I gotta be able to get closer to it. I don't know how quite I'm going to do that yet. Solve the equation here. It'll declare the hazard. Is it the wind? Give me a second here. I'll be right back for a second, guys. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. There's like weird sounds outside my window. I was like, what the hell is that? I think it was like sleet, snow, or something. It's starting to snow. Or just like on my windows outside. I was like, what the fuck? Is like a tornado coming in here? A blizzard tornado? Fucking kick my shit in. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to fucking get across this anomaly. Let's see. Nothing in here. Okay, so we ran through here, unlocked that. That guy died, or is dead. So we came through here, which is fine. Is there... We've already been in here, right? Let's double check these messages. Normally I don't have to read them, but during there was skip the lab, left solution on the board in my office. Okay, so where... Anything in the codex? Nothing in audio. Quick thinking scientist, nor does the diagram instead. And there was this shit. Oh wait, isn't that where I came out of? Yeah, that's where I came out of. Why is there so many secret passages? Unless this was shit from like when I originally came in here. You know what I mean? And hell, you can see me anyway. You look up, you can see somebody crawling through there. That's fucking stupid. Ain't going there. We looked all over in here. Nope. Anything on this board? Nope.
Now's not the time for a tete-a-tete, I'm afraid.
What? We could totally chat it up right now. What's up with this guy, though? We just gotta backtrack and see if I missed anything. Back up here. It's gonna take me a hot minute, dudes. Alright, I just checked all that out. It's on a board somewhere in his lab. So he's gotta get to that lab, I guess. Which literally could be anywhere. We just came from here. We checked the bathroom. Nothing in here except for vodka or something. Nothing in there. This is an old room. Nothing in there. Okay, we double check that. We looked at this. Incomplete. Okay. Where's that line go? Goes into there. Alright, I'm looking to see if there's any other rooms that I missed. There's a board right... Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's a board there. Nothing there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. I don't have long.
Good. My vision was starting to swim for a moment there.
Let's see what happens. Some kind of pipe or... Is that where I needed to go? I don't know if I went the right way or what, but...
Take a look at these readings. This isn't congruent with our observations in the laboratory. Our projections are off by orders of magnitude.
Sovereign,
Are they bad?
save us. Montserrat's hypothesis was correct all along. The results from the experiments were faulty. Capture the readings. We'll let the blame settle as it lies.
Data retrieval complete.
Let's see what they got to say here.
Return shortly.
All right, suck on this.
Fastest way forward is through. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Check enemy line.
Standing by to stupefy. Transmitter down over here. Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Well, let's take care of business, shall we?
Replenishing. You think too much.
Maybe.
Energy transmitter out. Soak up the shock. Energy capacitor out.
Ready to take the heat off you.
Take that rover. All we need to do next is infiltrate the Sovereign's ship, stop the console, and obtain the Rift Modulator. So, typical day on the job from here.
Sure. What the hell did that just do?
But alas, it's not charged. Locking them down. Yeah.
Knew you had my back.
I have your back. What do you expect, dude? Trying my best here.
Yeah.
Trying to take care of business. I'm alright. Shooting motherfuckers for fun. On the goddamn ship, and here we're going fucking up everyone. I'm alright. Sorry, I don't know why that's in my head. Whose ship is this then? Is this a... Oh, this is a little deal to board the ship, huh? Let's do it, Johnny. Got his feelers out. This could get fucking insane. I'm alright.
Attention. Please report to
Boarding was easier than I expected. Now, let's find a way to unseal the hangar before we're noticed.
Well, they are a little busy right now, so doesn't surprise me. I think that's what they were going for. Oh, let's see what we got here, dudes. Oh, yeah, we got a couple of Protectorate ones too, don't we? Little repeating action there too. Culvert masks, whatever the hell that is. Eye labware. What the fuck? Matron's Mauler. Oh, I grabbed that from the ship. I was like, what is that? Or down at the archive, I mean. Kind of bonkers. Still nothing for that, huh? Oh, the one helmets are okay. Like this one's cool. What does mine do again? This is 40% while crashing and gain scales up to 40% with your medical skill. Extra prime report. I mean, that's not a bad helmet at all. Some of these other ones are not fucking worth a shit. 100 and... Like, some of them are okay. Like, that one's kind of cool. I haven't seen one that was like, this is what I need. That one's okay. Melees deal 10% more sneak damage. I haven't had a chance to look at any of these helmets. What is this? The conflict compensator? You better kill your enemies quickly because, like any good heal, the spirit boosts. Yeah, okay, that's great and all, but requirements not met. Pretty sure that's what they were going for. I like how all the money is good though too, right? Evil knows no discrimination between places unless you have different money from different like cultures, I guess, but like there is nothing in here. They're like, you can buy our products to use against us if you would like. Accidentally sold that shit for no reason. Sorry. Trying to see if I had any garbage to sell. Mm-hmm. Run around in the stairs here. I'm on their sovereign ship. I just want to know if there's anything cool I could steal. Oh. Mm-hmm. I hereby
Attention,
leave.
Crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Well, they know that I'm unsealing the doors, so.
Well, never hurts to give the enemy more targets to shoot at, I suppose.
Yep.
Just give us a...
Damn, it's coming down to the end of it.
Energy transmitter deployed for battlefield recharging.
I'm seeing our friendly.
I mean, everybody's fighting with us, so it don't matter.
My favorite morally gray contractor. Join me. We have important business to discuss. Come, quickly now.
What the fuck are you doing here? Auntie? What? What are you doing here? This is a good time. Let me pick up the bodies first, and I'll join you in a hot minute. How about that? Who knew you would come in here and get all buck wild? Where'd you go? Oh, she's over there. Let's see what she's got going on. I don't want to fuck it up, though. All right.
Well, glad you finally jimmied that open. Things are getting appreciably worse out there. We're running out of time to seize the rift and force it into corporeal insolvency. The presiding bishop wished for me to relay a message to you. Why she couldn't send her own courier, I couldn't say, but I'll attempt to simplify. The Rift Modulator is on the science deck, one floor up. Deck access is restricted without proper credentials. Imagine that twice as long and in the form of a distance problem. That means, of course, you'll either need to pilfer an access card, swindle some daft sod out of it, or find some other way around the deck restrictions.
Sure. I'll keep in mind.
But I shouldn't know. Perhaps search the pockets of those you've killed, Or find an air duct to shimmy through, or a staircase to climb? We'll hold here to ensure you aren't flanked by reinforcements as you delve deeper in. Don't fritter away your lives cheaply now. I've made a significant investment in you.
Damn.
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
Oh, yeah? Look that you guys are keeping everything in check. Getting good, dudes. Oh, we can't go in here. This is how I know this is the end. On the upper deck, huh? I don't know if I want to be up there quite yet.
This unit is rated to address any of your needs. If your needs are emotional, rest assured that any silences on this unit's behalf are accepting and understanding. Please make a request.
Sure.
Subjects are expected to pay for any supplies beyond standard issue. Monthly munition supplies should be quite sufficient for training purposes. In case of enemy attack, subject is expected to kill invaders efficiently enough not to require additional resources.
Wow.
Displaying inventory.
What a guy. Look at all this bullshit.
Greetings, subject. Please make a request. This ship is only for authorized Protectorate subjects. You are on this ship. Thus, you are a Protectorate subject. If you are not a Protectorate subject, please purchase a weapon from this unit and shoot yourself.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
Take him out!
Go for torpification. Energy transmitter out. Soak up the shock.
Got anything good I can steal here? Oh, don't hit him. He's a good guy. Man, that music is intense.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
I'm stealing everything out of your fridge. Shoot that guy in the ass.
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert.
No alert. Cadet, might want to check your systems.
Acknowledged. This intercom is to be used for emergencies only. Misuse of this intercom will result in prompt arrest and correction of the perpetrator. Now, how can I assist you, Deck 01?
I need access to Deck 2.
How many times must I explain this to you all down there? Every subject aboard the Providence must keep their deck access credentials on their person at all times.
Right.
If you misplaced your access card, Sovereign help you, because I surely cannot. Perhaps a colleague would be willing to lend you theirs,
Okay. What an ass hat. What the? Ah, thingy goes and what's it here?
A good engineer is invaluable in the field.
Hey, you're telling me I don't even know what the hell I just did. Fixing some dumbass shit.
We could do this the hard way or the smart way. Either works for me.
What's the hard way and what's the smart way? An elevator? Oh, I have access to it right there. Let's take care of business down here first.
Let's wreck him!
Troublemaker.
N-ray. Exposure.
Transmitter down over here. Capacitor deployed. Free energy.
I like how she can run through it and I can't.
Weapon ready, Commander.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
Mm-hmm. How unfriendly is he? Over? Or she? Grabbing what I can here. Oh yeah.
Reinstating search protocols.
Where in the hell is it?
Once again, found. Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I know it only goes so far, but damn. I mean, I could have taken the elevator, but kind of wanted the more exciting route.
Attempting to give chase. You think too much.
Mm-hmm.
Honing in on source. Temperature plummeting.
That wasn't so difficult now, was it?
No, it was pretty fun. At least I thought it was a good time. Plus, you can stick your hand in this thing. Damn, yeah, I got a little buck wild, huh? Hot diggity dang. For the follow, buddy. This one's The Outer Worlds 2. This is made by Obsidian Studios, which made Fallout New Vegas. So it's basically Fallout in space, or their version of it, as opposed to what Bethesda made. Pretty buck wild.
Attention.
Reckon we could look for those access credentials if you wanted to avoid a fight. Sneaking around's always an option too.
Now to find the Rift Modulator. I estimate there's a 73.47%
course.
chance it's nearby.
Swift disciplinary action.
All right, scientist.
Did you not hear the intruder alert from the crew deck? This is a very poor time to be loitering somewhere you should not. You'd best present a very convincing reason for your presence, lest I order our automechs to smear you across the floor.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm here to review your experiments. What do you think about that?
Oh, are you a Rift specialist? You should share your progress with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the Rift chamber. Here, I'll lend you my access credentials as proof of your authorization.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. You seem pretty passionate about your work.
Of course. The Consul's vision for an idealized version of Arcadia are paramount to my own aims. It's my wife, you see. She's never loved me, and she chews with her mouth open.
Oh, damn.
Through the Consul's plan, I expect to see both issues rectified, especially the latter one. Montserrat asserts that this is not how the Rift shall work, but I believe he simply needs to redouble his devotion.
So why did you tell me all that? Did notice that we're not part of his crew? This is bonkers, right? Well, I'm stealing his toothpaste, necklace, his wife's belongings, because we can. And you need to scrub that toilet, you sick fucker. Is this everybody's deal? Mm-hmm. Even if we get in a fight up here, I'm taking him. Biological sample, huh? Oh, damn. Got one in, stuck in stasis, or what?
Go about your business, or do not.
Oh, I don't care what's going on, lady. I'll try. Just need to figure out if I can make anything with it. Biological sample. The one I can get off of them? Nope. Where the hell did she go? Did she run away? How did they get a rift in there?
Protectorate or not, no one deserves this.
Poor guy. Guys doing all kinds of scientific bullshit, right? Place seems like it sucks. Just a tad bit. Wow. Running down the hallways. Getting too crazy. You. What's up, Jesse? Coming out the gate.
How could the Consul believe any of this to be in accordance with the plan? A correction is inevitable, and such events are rarely pretty.
Yeah, well, you know, y'all can't win. How you been, Jesse? Since the last 10 minutes I saw you. Probably been longer than that, right? That's the rift. Let's save it here. Hopefully shit doesn't go sideways. Shall we? I don't like whatever this is, but something that's powering this whole thing. Are they enemies? These are workers, so no. I have a feeling this is going to turn into a shit show, but we'll see. It's Gohan and Jesse singing.
No way we're getting the modulator off the ship.
I received word that you were here. Rift specialist, are you? What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you.
Yeah? Let's see how well this goes.
Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab and hopefully the rest of this system from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. You can wait.
Yeah? Trying about the same thing. I'm attempting on a large scale here.
So you are familiar with the work we're doing? Tell me.
No shit.
What do you make of our experimentations?
I think you fucking suck.
Ah, so you are seeing what I'm seeing. I fear that I was alone. But none of these daft scientists seem to show any concern over our findings. Reconstitution is not working as expected. We are dealing with twisted versions of what was once normal.
Yeah.
It's as I've been saying for weeks, but still, this ludicrous experiment continues.
We're on the same side, dude.
And what makes you think that you have the authority to fix this?
I'm kick-ass. I don't know. Saving the galaxy is my job, dude. Simply have a vested interest in not being blown to smithereens.
I don't know what that is. And either way, you are not the one I must convince to deviate from this mess we're in. Our situation is far more dire than it may seem. There is no proof that Rift data can be stabilized or even edited. The Consul's plan will fail completely. But he no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible.
A report?
But I doubt he will pay it much mind.
No, he don't give a fuck about what you're doing, dude.
Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good.
Give me the report. Don't give up, buddy. Let's do this together. Let's go, rando guy.
Few of us have the luxury of optimism, myself included. But you seem rather sure of yourself. Perhaps that'll be enough. Here, use this keycard.
High five your face, buddy.
Allow you to download my report and grant you access to the control deck. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead.
No shit. Last question. Where's it operated?
A deck up in the control room. The Consul is the only one who has the means of controlling it, which makes your persuading him that much more necessary. Go now.
Wow. Okay, duder. We fucking about ready to do this?
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate.
Yo mama.
Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, After much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure.
Yep.
Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences.
Yeah, which means we're all boned.
The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time.
Which means we're boned.
All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
Fuck that guy. What the hell is that sound?
If skip drives are causing the rifts, why are they showing up past the frontiers of known space?
Best table that topic for now. We can't do anything with the Rift Modulator yet. Not until we deal with the console. So, shall we?
How the fuck do we get up there? And why is this such a big ass room? Is there anything in here? Let's take a quick route. Run around it real quick. That's an elevator, right? Or no, that's something else. Some wacky ass shit. Ooh, can we go through the middle? Whee! Wow. Ship's pretty crazy. We're running our ass through here. Oh! Command Deck 3, baby. Let's shut this shit down. Or get it done, I guess. A long elevator ride. Up to the top. Boom, 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 boom.
Look at you, here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm here now. Where's the Rift Modulator?
Too fit to fit in my pocket.
So Consul Thoreau has everything directly under his control.
Yeah.
I'd say that's remarkably competent for the Protectorate, but he is the one who's been pulling their strings all along. Did you find anything else of note?
This isn't a treasure hunt, you butthole.
Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive travel. Human-piloted skip drive travel. How is that possible?
Just in the dark as you are, it only proves one thing. Aliens exist.
You're the one in the dark. I'm simply musing aloud. Much as I'm intrigued by the significance of all this, there's no time to dwell on it now. We need to confront the Consul. You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down.
I can talk to people. That rattled him. Nothing gives me a bigger thrill than breaking someone's spirit.
Certainly. The doubt you cultivate up front will make him more susceptible to what comes after. And in case you aren't quite as sharp as you appear, be ready to fight.
Not that the console deserves it, none. But if we can end things peaceably, we should try for it.
The more we debate, the more time we squander. We must resupply and shore up whatever defenses we have quickly. And if you've something to say to any of us, Commander, I suggest you say it while you have the chance.
Shut up, DeVries.
No telling what awaits us beyond that door.
You're an asshat.
This is it, Commander. Only thing standing between us and saving Arcadia is a single dastardly villain. Feels almost quaint after everything else, don't it? This is the mission we should have been on from the moment the Earth Directorate dropped us into the system. Liberating Arcadia from its despots.
You help make it possible, dude.
I think of it as more of a group effort, but you're welcome. You know, back in the day, reading tales of all your daring do's, never could have imagined myself fighting alongside you.
My diddly doos.
Not just as a fellow agent.
My doodly
but
dids.
also a friend. Funny how life turns
My
out.
diddly daddly
All right,
doodly doos.
Enough jawing. Let's show the Consul to his reward.
Let's do it, Skizzle McGrizzle.
Long nose, it's long past due.
We had Josh in here a couple different times. And the last couple streams, buddy. How you been?
Right behind you.
Seems like our mission's almost complete, Commander.
Yep.
One way or the other. Before we finish this, I wanted to thank you.
Uh-huh.
Showed me I still had more to learn. You and this crew, this little family of ours.
Oh, I do what I can. You've been a vital member of the team. We've learned from you, though. Don't hug me or anything. We still have plenty of people to kill.
Oh, stop. You're going to make me... Didn't foresee that happening.
Oh, give me a big old hug,
Let's hope
huh?
this day is full of more surprises. Like we all survive. May all our travails add to the equation.
All right. All right, idiot. Let's see what you got to say before I fucking chokehold you and throw you out into space.
I'd say it's been an honor, but, well, suppose we both know better by now.
Yep, that's you're an asshat, and you've caused a lot of trouble. And if you would have told us from the beginning, a lot of other people wouldn't be dead.
This standing around's got me jumpy. After you.
To business then. Time is capital. Time is bits.
Mm-hmm. All right. Whew. Can I check out his room first? I want to see what's in here.
Just goes to show, all the power in the world still can't protect you from a knife in the back.
Don't take a seat. This will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea.
Mm-hmm.
A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part, like cogs in a machine.
Interesting. A system where every subject believes they have a role to play. Enthusiastic obedience. Why, the Sovereign and I were thinking of this very...
I don't think he was thinking of Jack. Change command. I don't know. You could change shit. What is this? That's awesome. Important update. Sovereign Henry commands removed. Huh. Okay. I got you. I get what you're holding down here. Huh. Just in case if this shit goes sideways, huh? Alright, let's see what else we can buy while we're in here. It's not like we're loaded with money or anything, but you never know what you're going to need. Might as well load up on everything we possibly can. And sell whatever we don't. And grab all their junk. Got a lot of junk in that trunk. Everything over here, is that where we came from? All right. Let's talk this fucking bunghole into doing whatever we need to do.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
Do I appear like someone afraid of a few guns? Give it up, Emory. You've lost this war. Have some dignity. You're coming off desperate.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like you.
Okay, you also claim you were saving the Sovereign when you stabbed him in the back?
Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice, but he chose mental refreshment for the good of us all. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not?
Wow. Omni-Man, chill out. Yeah. Try to line somewhere else. You're not the first slimy politician. He definitely didn't try to kill everyone with a space anomaly.
I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, will be resurrected and reformed so they may reach their full potential. Open your mind, Commander. Yes, I know well who you are.
Oh, you do?
In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa now, buddy. You know who I am, sucker? I mean, my, reputation precedes me, I suppose. Can I say bringing people like you to justice is my life's work? And also my breaking and entering skills. You really ought to beef up security, by the way.
But your justice is not mine.
Oh, yeah?
How does it feel, having your very purpose change as frequently as the wind? I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously caused our Vox relay to crash into Fairfield.
Oh, shit, don't remind me.
When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
My companion, that's what that happened. That relay hit the town and fucking destroyed the whole town. Oh my god. If I would have known that shit, I would have reloaded it. That's bull honk. Your ship, huh? Could have sworn I saw Sovereign's name on it. Meddling in affairs is my life passion.
You think yourself clever, don't you?
Yeah.
The Sovereign is indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of
What about
Arcadia.
these idiots next to you?
What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn, even if he's not here to bask in it.
I mean, are you trying to kill him too? Then I hope he's ready for a disappointment I never leave.
Such bravado is unbecoming when you can't make good on your promises, Commander. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
You used the peace talks as a test run for this.
Yeah.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend.
It's because you're an asshat. So we're just casually admitting to war crimes? Visualizing all the ways I want to make you pay.
Very well. Once the Rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth.
You're fucking
When the
crazy.
matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path. and I will do my part as the architect intended.
Oh yeah? I already know that the matriarch didn't invent the skip drives. What do you think about that, shit ass?
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
Your architect doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. And second of all, our left and your right side of your uniform, the stitching sucks right above your little bar thing that you have. Yeah, that thing sucks, asshole. Whoever designed your outfit can suck my bunghole sideways, buddy. I think you need to reconsider your plan. But also, everything happens for the right reason. That's your grand philosophy? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
No, it is the grand plan. And it is guiding humanity to its ascension. Everything exists for this purpose. Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling through our things, I assume you also found information about the far-off rifts in untraversed space. That alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship our matriarch found. A curiosity, isn't it? Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes, the great architect works in mysterious ways.
Oh, boy.
What else can I do but what is bidden?
So, I know you think you're doing the right thing, but you must reconsider. Seems like an architect wants you to lose this war, then.
It's your time that's running out, not mine. So go on. Tell me all the ways I'm wrong. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner seeing it carried out.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's going to fail horribly. So you're losing support of your people, and there's no one doing that. That's a lie. The Silent Sovereign never wanted this. You perverted this plan.
Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the original Sovereign. I know the mind of a true leader. This is the path Henry should have taken.
Oh, should have? You two argued over what was the Rift Modulator, right? He was acting out of love and not power? What do you say to that?
Yes, of course we argued over methodology. Henry was always too stubborn, too focused on the past to understand the opportunity before him. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice.
Sure.
That one of the matriarch's heirs is not guiding us. But he needed to look beyond himself. Like I am doing now.
No, you tricked him. Just trying his own mind, so now he's a fucking vegetable. And now, because I found his ass down there. So everything you're saying is fully shit.
You just come and go as you please, do you? I ensured he would have a handler by his side if any assistance was needed.
You're lucky I didn't shoot him.
It is, which is regrettable. But fulfilling the architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree. The people would agree.
Could have told him he was dead. Your plan to restore Arcadia will, fail. It's futile. You're losing the support of your people.
Tell me, do you have anything other than wild speculation at your disposal?
Oh, yeah?
So you say. But you've yet to deliver any compelling evidence.
I doubt you've had anyone capable checking your calculations. You don't strike me as particularly thorough.
Oh, wow.
Or much of a heavy thinker.
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be spoken to like this. I am only doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned. Free of war, strife, heresy. You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted
over the
from
boot
taking
hill of you,
what
huh?
is owed to us.
I've seen the Matriarch's writings. You have no idea what she envisioned. See, but she won't be saving this colony. Everything reconstituted will be brought back wrong.
I will not be lectured by an outsider. It's just like the Earth Directorate, or any other interloper, to claim to better know the customs of those they invade. Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aims.
No, it is what it is. Matriarch's son rewrote history. He betrayed her wishes, and this is the result.
Heresy!
I found her correspondence with the first bishop. She explicitly said she feared the Arcadian experiment would end as all similar projects did before it, in a crumbling heap of hubris.
The Matriarch foresaw many things. To think that we were not set apart from lesser societies, it is humbling. And it appears we have fallen prey to the very thing she warned of.
Yeah, you're an asshat and wrong. Her own son steered Arcadia wrongly, and the Matriarch was heartbroken. Poor lady.
What do you mean, steered wrongly? If Reuben was not carrying out her wishes as intended, then the Protectorate have strayed far from the Matriarch's light. But regardless of how I may have misstepped before, I am not in the wrong now.
Yeah, you are.
All your so-called arguments are pure hearsay. You came here claiming so boldly that I would fail, but you have yet to provide any proof. So where is it? What do you have?
Look at this report, buddy.
Bah, a report. The abstract means little when compared to reality. Look outside. Is it failing now?
Yeah, it is. Anything you restore will be reverted to how it was before destruction. Depends on how Reconstitution Monster Soldiers is a failure or not.
That's not true. Despite how things appear at present, with time, this station, all of Arcadia, and all of its people will be made whole.
Nope. Your chief scientist compiled his report.
Yes, well, I find that man's attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale.
Oh, yeah?
But if he's correct, as he quite typically is, I don't understand. Surely every step leading to this moment was in accordance to the grand plan.
No, it isn't.
All the pieces fit. Either someone has made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, you.
Or this is merely a conspiracy to mislead us.
You'll not be vindicated if you kill millions of people.
And leave the traitors and invaders alive? No! Death is the only way forward. We can only be made pure from the ashes, despite whatever supposed proof you have to the contrary.
So if you kill everybody else, your wrong will destroy everything you claim to love. Let's get at him.
Claim? If you cannot see the truth of my devotion written plain, then now I see why you are against me so. But you are wrong about the risk. We are losing this war. It is inevitable. The victors will brutally subdue us until we become corrupted. Until we forget our principles, our history, the very core of who we are. It is better that we perish together as proud Protectorate, proud Arcadians. Preserving our purity is a mercy. More than that, is it not love?
No, you fucking jackass. Killing everybody because you're fucking nuts.
Even through extreme hardship and the tyranny of corporatists? Even if every aspect of the framework we've established is torn down around them? No. No. We have raised a stalwart people. Instilled principles of the Protectorate in them from their first breath. Perhaps I must trust that they've taken our teachings to heart.
You're a brainwashing jackass.
There may
Not
yet be
good
other ways to save my beloved Arcadia, but I cannot be the one to see them to their completion. I
am an asshole.
I surrender. What? Oh, by the Matriarch. It seems we have a problem. The rift has... well, it has nearly destabilized completely, and the modulator cannot close it in its current state from a safe distance. Destruction of Arcadia is imminent. Architect, help us. No, not all of us.
They were almost too late.
A chance yet remains. We must bring the modulator as close to the rift as possible. However, when the rift folds in on itself, this ship and its operator will not survive.
And carry the two. Yes. According to my field calculations, I estimate a 91.61% chance of complete discorporation.
Oh, Emory, taking a page from Auntie's choice product testing, I see. We do try to avoid a consistent certainty of death, though. It's just bad business.
Let me be clear. I am not placing this burden upon your shoulders. This was my doing.
There you go, buddy. It's all you.
And so it is my responsibility to set things right. I will give
Good
you
luck,
time
Chief.
to vacate the ship. When you are clear, I will fly it into the rift myself. You are right. Arcadia will find its way without me.
You better believe it. The least you can do.
Think what you wish of me, but this is my responsibility. And that is something I will never shirk from.
I will accompany him and
What?
ensure all goes as planned.
You're gonna die
It's
with
only
him?
right that I complete the very mission I came here for.
Absolutely not.
Your goal here is the same as mine. Do not mistake that. But if this is an order, I will comply.
Yeah, get your
Now
fucking
go.
ass back on the ship. Knock
Make
it off.
what's left of your existence count.
Hopefully, you're saving us all the rifts and yourself. That's a win in my book. See you, sucker.
Only someone such as yourself could distill a grave matter of life and death down to winning. Let's get on with it then.
Whatever you gotta do, dude. Oh boy. Kaboom! See you next time, Space Cowboy. Got them zingers. Woo!
And so, in the end, when the Consul was faced with the undeniable errors in his logic, he chose to save Arcadia by closing the rift himself. He died hoping his sacrifice might make up for the disastrous decisions he had made. Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a burnt-out ruin following its destruction
My
by the
companion?
Vault Station. Auntie's choice was too preoccupied with galactic expansion to spare resources rebuilding one small company town.
Damn it.
Vigilant Hogarth was declared a traitor to the Protectorate, along with most other Westport townsfolk. They were judged according to the paradigm, then sentenced to be executed until dead, forever tied to the city they could not protect. Auntie's choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events.
Looks like Caesar, huh?
Having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too. Seer Wiley fled the Order and sought refuge in a backwater Arcadian town to contemplate his failings.
Yeah, he's a loser.
As word of the ex-seer's arrival spread, people lined up for predictions. Forsaking the math that failed him, he offered obvious yet effective advice instead. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness.
Yeah.
As well as
He's in their
promotion
ranks.
to regional manager.
He's a regional manager, that monster.
Eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age
of 6.
Val continued to serve the
Aw,
commander
Val.
of the Incognito faithfully.
I love Val.
For many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her
Val's probably my favorite.
a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin.
Whoa.
Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander,
Niles.
earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate. He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments. Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General.
Wow.
His term
Impressive.
saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Utilizing what he learned alongside the commander, Tristan attempted to reform Protectorate society from within. But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self.
Doesn't surprise me.
After thoughtful cogitation and calculation, Marisol slowly began to reject violence as the sole method for eliminating random variables. Not coincidentally, her social calendar began filling up. Freed from her Rift obsession thanks to the intervention of her
it's weird to see her in a scientific
Asa
outfit.
tapped her long-suppressed scientific aptitude and joined the Order as an archivist.
Wow.
Her homicidal intensity served her well during peer review. After Asa disbanded the Glorious Dawn, its members quietly tried to resume lives forever disrupted by the Arcadian conflict. As the cult's murderous legacy faded, average colonist life expectancy increased by 0.23%.
Whoa.
With the modulator schematics shared as joint intellectual property, Auntie's choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic use of rifts.
Man, she's a crafty
made her
wench.
first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets. In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right.
Figure so.
Sub Rosa agent Persephone took the mental refreshment chemicals to Free Market Station. But thanks to the commander's intervention, the Order was able to halt Sub Rosa's plans before less discerning members of that black market society began to abuse the drugs. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment,
Oh, yeah, the vegetable
the
guy.
Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim.
Poor guy.
Until one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal.
I bet.
Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. The release of the skip drive schematics to the public domain resulted in new and exciting opportunities for independent manufacturers. However, unchecked use of the drives would ultimately lead to an even greater proliferation of rifts, once again imperiling the galaxy.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, the Order stepped in. Leveraging their partnership with Auntie's Choice, the Order sold Rift Modulators to all skip drive manufacturers for a modest price, thus preventing another outbreak of rifts, while Auntie's Choice made a tidy profit.
What happened to me?
The Rift compromise between the Order
doing?
and Auntie's Choice led to prioritized assistance for the colonies that agreed to favorable trading terms. The so-called Auntie's Loyalty Program tripled the corporation's net worth. Meanwhile, the Order was able to sermonize their version of scientism alongside Auntie's marketing and PR onslaught, at least to colonies in Auntie's Loyalty Program. Many outside died because their rifts weren't closed in time.
No.
All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia.
That's me.
Its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry.
Hot damn.
But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Earth. I can't remember. The Outer Worlds 2, my dudes. Every time I beat a game, it just... You feel like you lose a little piece of yourself. The reason why I say that is because you invest so much time in it. And then you just... I don't know. Just feels like you just, I don't know. Lose it a little bit. But thanks, Noel. Another one in the books. Now, Jesse, you just have about 17 streams to catch up on it, what you missed. Always a good time. And as for the commander, he lived on through space and fought crime throughout the universe, saving people and doing what he does best. Some people call him a space cowboy. Crazy. Game is next on the docket. Or docket next on. Well, I did say Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I don't know. I think I might hold off on that one just a little bit longer, I think. I want to see what... Outer Worlds 2. Look it up here. I'll have to look around and see which game. I'm not sure which one I'm going to dive into exactly, but... Ooh. Oh, wow. I was actually able to get out, by the way. So the normal stuff, what people go through is the commander. The commander typically sacrifices themselves to stabilize the rift, becoming a legendary agent of the Earth Doctrine. Depending on your player's choices, they might join this final sacrifice. So if the player kills the consul earlier, the commander may sacrifice themselves alone or potentially alongside others like DeVries. Final decision. So I was supposed to die. Oh, shit. Decision made immediately triggers the end game and no further gameplay available afterward, leading straight into the ending slides. Holy fuck, I was supposed to go in. If I failed the speech check at any point in time. That's why it's always important to fucking pass the speech checks, damn it. How you do it. Anyways, my dudes. That's it. That is The Outer Worlds 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Good game. Me and Gohan, another guy that watches, usually we were talking about when I played Starfield, the one that Bethesda made. And it took me 4 months to play through that game. Because I checked everything out and did everything. So it was from September to December of 2023 is when I played that one. A long time ago. I have a full playthrough of that game as well. So each game that I play, if you guys missed any of the streams, it's always on my YouTube channel. Look up Midwest Plays on YouTube, and you'll find it right away. But yeah, I'm going to have a long, hard think about which one I'm going to do next. probably... I don't know, I got Dragon Quest in there, I got Final Fantasy 9. We got a bunch of different games. Trying to think what some final thoughts down the rabbit hole of this game. Last piece disappointed me because leave it on a cliffhanger, maybe explored in DLCs, but right at the end, which the fact that the rifts are being found in places in space humans have never traveled, so skip drives are not the only thing causing the rifts. But they never discuss it further, huh? They just drop the truth bomb and say, oh, that's odd. Rifts are found in places, blah, blah, blah. That's fair. That's the wrong take of drawing for this. It's more like aliens or another secret human faction causing the rifts. Well, there might be an Outer Worlds 3. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. So, yeah. Some crazy ass shit. Well, that's the end of that, dudes. Felt really weird on that one. That I finally beat it. But yeah. Well, if you guys are watching over on TikTok, thanks for all the likes, follows, comments, everything in between. Appreciate you guys doing that and following me along for the games that we do play. We actually just got done with Octopath Traveler 0. We had 150 hours in that one. That was a good one. A good one, too. Felt like it dragged on and on and on for sure. This one I've been working on for a little while. Outer Worlds 2 I wanted to get done. I also have Expedition 33 we've got to get through. Oh, thanks, Jesse. Appreciate it. We also got... What else? I still have Cyberpunk 2077 in the waste, too. Gears of War Reloaded. We got all kinds of stuff. But yeah, if you're watching over there, it's crazy. We got lots of games. But yeah, if you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, you should do that because we always do a top liker of the stream. So let's check that out for right now for the ending of Outer Worlds 2. We do it for like kings of the queens of the stream, basically. Just to highlight who's been tapping away during the live streams. Looks like El Rey's it. So she was tapping in here. She remains the queen of the stream. Crazy. So we get her in there. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, and subscribe wherever you can. Subs are always great. But hit that like button if you enjoyed this playthrough of Outer Worlds 2. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Outer Worlds as a series in general. Let me know how that's going. And if you guys would like to join the Discord, it is in the description below. If you're watching over on Twitch, such as Null and the rest, it does delete after 7 days, so check it out while you can. If not, check it out on Kick as well. We got 30 days for that one. I'm going to see what's on the next screen here. Let's see what's happening.
Hey,
I'm not exactly sure.
Congrats on reaching the ending. Well, an ending. Plenty more where that came from. How about another go? Additional playthroughs don't cost nothing. Yet.
Oh, yeah? Wow. That's crazy. We probably won't start a new one. Can I do a left off? Well, let me do that? Let's see where it takes me. Of course, Null. It's good to see you, buddy. I just want to curious where it takes me to, if it just takes me to the... Yeah, it's like right where we're going to get beat or something. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, dudes. I think I'm out of here. You guys take care of yourselves. Keep a lookout for other games. We switch games all the time. Don't depend on me to be on one single particular game. I have plenty of them out there to play and plenty to do. Other than that, Null, Jesse, everybody else that stopped in, take care of yourselves, my dudes and dudettes. Look forward to the next one. Peace. I'm out.